Good afternoon from Kirksville, Missouri. This is Rantin Randy's Rant for uh, a very big day, 12/17/19. Uh, as we start, we haven't reached the point this evening for the banner protests that will be around the country under the banner of "No one is above the law." Hello, Patrick. Good to have you here. We've got some others. They will be here shortly. Uh, I apologize. I only got this out live to a couple of different groups. Ran out of time. Oh, and tell you what, I am pooped. But we finally. Hello, Buddy Davis. Hello, Lisa. Hello, George Murray. And of course, I already spoke with Patrick Trim. All right, let's get down to it. First off, what I wanted to talk about is an idea that I got from Janda, and she was good enough to find out the DNC's phone number, and we need to put pressure everywhere we can. Of course, we want to pressure Congress at that number, particularly your Republican senators and your congressmen and women. And the DNC to pressure them 202-224 836 no 863 8000. That's 8,000. 202-863-8000. All right. Of course, the Twitter king is out there again running his mouth about the House is going to mess up American democracy. You got to be shitting me. The exact opposite, as always, projecting onto the Democrats. We all know what he's about, what he wants. He wants to run that Senate trial so that he's acquitted, and then he's going to put Dems in the position that they're socialists, they're leftists. They tried to ruin your good president. Nothing he has ever done was good from day one during the inaugural, and we all know it. Okay, I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because I'm looking forward to the secret family meeting in a little while, and I don't want to run too long. And what is it with the DNC? In particular, they have a debate coming up on Thursday evening. There's a strike going on at the building. I tell you what, I'm not voting for anybody that crosses that picket line. I'll just put it plain and simple. Ain't going to happen. But I don't think any of them that will be on stage that night will cross the picket line. DNC has had plenty of times to find a smaller venue or whatever they needed to do, but evidently they're not going to do anything, and they're hoping that the strike is over by Thursday. Come on. We're on Tuesday right now, and one of the most important demonstrations and protests against a man being above the law. Tonight, the vote will be tomorrow. And of course, he had to, I put the meme out from CNN. He's tweeting his little ass off to Nancy Pelosi. That's what makes me sick. He wants to project on us what he is doing. How is he helping democracy? He is obstructing Congress. He is abusing his power. And still, they say it's process. They wanted to carry on. In other words, in the House, they wanted to carry on a trial. Like they don't know how these things are run. Oh, they were treated unfairly. Give me a damn break. All right, I'm just going to touch on a few things. Plus, I want to, first off, thank everyone for the support that they have given me. I'm not good at this. I admit that as far as asking if you like what I do, I don't care if it's $1. Every little bit helps. Plus, as a blue dot, there's no requirement that you give me anything at all because I will still be out here regardless. And I thank all those. I'm losing track of the number of people. When someone brings it up to me, most certainly I will use personal messenger. And thank you for that. Again, I want to show my P.O. Box number, and that's 336, P.O. Box 336, Kirksville, Missouri, 63501. I'm seeing it backwards, but I know that it will be all right when it plays. All right. Yeah, everything, Lisa, everything this man doing, he's unhinged. He's losing his mind because he knows if he doesn't get through this quickly, he's going to be downhill from then because he will be tarnished by impeachment, regardless of acquittal or whatever their plans in the damn Senate is, which is apparent when you have a couple of leaders coming out and saying that it will not be run by fair jurors. They've already stated so. Mitch ran his little mouth today. I only saw part of it because we've been so busy. That's the reason I wasn't able to get on here, send it out to more places. But I am greatly relieved to announce we got the package off to Georgia. I had to go over there and buy a box because that 25 by 25 by 13 and a half box that I had, and I found out when I went to buy one of their boxes, they wouldn't even shipped it, or if they did, they would have charged a fortune for it. All right, I got that out of the way. I got to get this out of the way. Damn it, Donnie. You damn dumbass. Oh, I want to touch on quickly on a couple of stories here that I saw on Rachel last night. Excuse me. I've got my drink over there, but I don't want to. I call it my sippy cup. It's a thermos with a top. Conservative judges ordering 234,000 people tossed from registered voter lists in a swing state, Wisconsin. Done by state judges. Wait, there's more. Georgia is going to unregister another 300,000 voters under Governor Jack Kemp. Between the two states, we're talking about over 535,000 votes. That's the way they play. They know they will have to cheat to win. That's all they are. And more right-wing ministers are being found to be pedophiles. It's ridiculous. And more of their people in Congress and the Senate have scandals behind their names. Wonder why? Why is it so prevalent with them? Why? Because they're a dirty bunch, just like hashtag Dirty Don. Okay. I'm just going to kind of look down through some of this. I'm so relieved to have that box off the table. And once we got the other one, Grace figured out a way to get it all in one box. Okay, I already got to that. Fox poll, 50% impeach and remove, 41% no, don't impeach. Independents are what is making the difference in this. They are apparently leaving Donnie. And it amazed me. There's so many people in this country. We see what's happening, but I call it a bubble. Some have called it a silo. We're all basically in two different worlds, Earth 1 and Earth 2, because of social media and because of media on the TV, mainstream media. No, look at this scenario. You search on social media for people that agree with what your opinions are. And I know that's true, but only one is backing the truth. The problem is lies are replacing truth on the other side. They're in their little silo too. They don't want to hear anything bad about him. And it's like you need to question them and say, you find this good that people are dying under his watch on the border and they refuse to give flu shots, and they had all those deaths. They're cramming people into cells. Some of the cells, 500 people. Is that what you like about Donald Trump? Truthfully, is GOP, is that what you like about him? Everything this man has done is either nasty or just plain damn ass mean. And Trump had to admit paying a porn star he had to readjust his financial statement, which is an admission. He wrote Michael Cohen a $35,000 check, and that's what it was for. He failed to put it on the first time, and now he's had to correct it. So he admitted he was helping pay off a porn star through his lawyer, which is serving time now because of it. I think the biggest thing, like I said, I'm going to keep it short. Flynn had a bad day in court yesterday. He was claiming he'd been coerced into pleading guilty to lying to the FBI. And because of his Fox lawyers, he's not doing so well. And Rick Gates was sentenced to 45 days today. Big day in the news. I had to be on the road more than I look after my wife until it was necessary. She stays here when it's cold like this. We had snow, but you can't count it because it was like a flake at the time every now and then. Oh, let's see. Oh, we finally have reached the point where there was a law was put in place in 96 that would not allow gun violence research. It's hard to research something if it's against the law to do so. But now, finally, after all these years, 25 million for gun violence research divided evenly between the National Institute of Health and the CDC. Finally, finally, finally. And there was good news for Isabel Bueso. She can and her family can remain in the United States to get her treatment. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave you today. Leave you on a positive note. Like I said, I want everybody to attend our secret meeting. Bring your decoder ring. It's necessary to get admission. All right. Let's call it a wind up. All right. Yeah, detention camps too. It was 25 degrees here, but it's amazing how much warmer that felt than the 19 or 16 degrees, I think it was this morning when we woke up. Hello, Velda. Let's see. All right. I will let you go. I look forward to Facebook. I'll be able to get some more research. I was up to about almost 2 a.m. researching stuff. But like I said today, news, I mean, it's a typical news day. There was so much happening. You had what was going on in the House. I caught maybe 5 minutes of Doug Collins running his mouth, kissing Donnie's butt, in other words. It's all so unfair to him. Oh, that's no problem, Velda. You're never late because you watch. All right. I will let you go at this point. We will probably have to probably be in and out at the meeting. We still got to pick up something that we can have for dinner. But I wanted to get this out of the way today and thank everyone that is giving me support. I thank everybody that doesn't give me support. That's not what matters. What matters is what we talk about on this show, in my Facebook show, and all the people that, like John Bribideau, that are giving this a voice. Just like Indivisible is really behind what's going on this evening. And we're a grassroots movement. We have thousands of people all over the world. So our hope is hashtag Dirty Don and vote blue no matter who. It's a matter of our freedoms. We are the guardians of liberty. We will make a difference in 2020, regardless of the dictator to be in the White House. I'll let you go with peace, resist, persist, and insist. You know the rest, baby. I will tell you, I love you, Americans. I love this Blue Dot family. And I want you to share this shit, get it out there, and help me by liking and sharing and get it out there. Thank you. And I will see you tomorrow evening and at the meeting too. Bye bye.